welcome back to Warships Blitz with Terry. We are back on the road. And we are today going to stop in New York. Because it's time to unlock the Tier 5 American battleship, the New York. Now, as is customary with this series, we're doing that together. And you're going to see me play my first game in it. And we're figuring this all out together. So don't take my opinions as canon at this point, because I haven't had any experience with the New York. Now, I have been playing the Texas a bit, and so I might have experience with similar ships, but I haven't actually unlocked the New York, as you can see, so we'll do that together. Research the ship, ship unlock, purchase the ship, ship purchased. And pretty she is. Still a relatively short battleship, but 10 guns, 5 turrets. Okay, let's see what kind of stats she has out of the book. We've got 30,000 health. We've got a decent armor for tier 5, a relatively good torpedo damage reduction, tier 5. As usual, she is about as fast as a paddle boat with 20 knots, and a 12.3 second turn time isn't great either. But we got 356mm guns. So it's an upgrade from the Wyoming, which I think only had a 300 mils. But we have a 23-second reload time. What is that all about? Okay. We have a very good range of 11 kilometers base and a 4-degree turret traverse. So relatively slow turret traverse, slow ship, slow reload. We've got a lot of secondaries, 16 of them, all around the ship. 5-kilometer range, so these might come in useful in a brawl. And not the greatest AA out there, but, well, it's there. So I'm going to go through and upgrade this thing, and then we'll see what kind of stuff we're going to put in there. So I'll speed that up. Give me a sec. Okay, fully upgraded. So what does she look like now? Almost 34,000 health. And we have 11.6 kilometer range. And we're doing 1400 damage with these things. And 5.6 kilometer range still on the secondaries. And we've got a okay AA by now. What can we get in as elite bonus? We get torp damage reduction up. Or we get hit points, caliber AA, and torp damage reduction. I'm definitely going to go with that. Because hit points are good in general. So that gets our torpedo damage reduction up to... Oh, it's not reflected here quite yet. Okay. Gets it up to 18.9%. Okay, so that's decent. Let's see what we put in there as equipment. First of all, consumables, because I always forget that. Equipment, we're tier 5. What can we put in there? We probably want the main battery mod 2, because 23 seconds is an awful lot of time. Now we do get the rapid reload skill, which is probably why we have the long base reload. But we only have 2 consumables unless we get our captain up to the point where he has an additional, where he gets us an additional charge. So let's go with that for starters. Let's see how that plays. What else? What's our fire and flood resistance? 12.5 is not great. And what our torpedo protection was actually relatively decent. We might... Torpedo protection is pretty decent, so we might go with the fire and flood, with the damage control for fire and flood. And I'm actually thinking of throwing the steering gear mod in here, just to make her turn a little bit faster, because the turrets are very slow to rotate. So I'm thinking of actually having to turn the ship around quicker. So it gets us down to 10.7 seconds turn time and a 21-second reload on the base. Now let's pull our commander in from the... What we got from the Wyoming. Let's sign him here. And get him 200,000 gold, 17,000 free XP, 200,000 gold. But that only gets us halfway. So that's 200,000 gold for 8,000 XP. It's probably not worth it. I'm just going to go with the free XP because I've got so many that I don't really need anyway. Okay. So we've got him on the New York, and this means we actually have the Fire Supremacy skill, which means we get +1 rapid reload, which is that I was really excited about. and the where is it? Where's the master reloader? Here. So master reloader is still ways off, but that actually increases the duration of this skill. Okay, let's put some supplies in here. We want reload time, we want hit points, and we want ship speed. I'll resupply that. Okay, and we'll just stick the red alert camouflage on it, because we already have that. Okay, here we go. Now that's our final ship, and with everything in there, that gets us up to almost 35,000 hit points. We've got almost 19% in the torpedo damage reductions, relatively well armored. We've got 14% on fire and flood resistance. Speed is not great, but, well, what can we do? The guns look interesting. Slow turret return time, so we're gonna have to actually rotate the ship around. Decent amount of secondaries, could say that, and fairly decent AA by now. So that doesn't look too terrible. Let's give it a try. First game ever in the New York. Alright, we're top tier, and we've got a New York, a Texas, a Kaiser, Nishizuchi, Omaha, Phoenix, Mutsuki. Mutsuki is a bot, so we don't really care. The only thing out there with torpedoes is the Omaha. That can actually target us. The rest is all battleships, and we're playing straight. So we're gonna be up here, which means we're up against the 3 team, because they're cross-spawning. Which means since I'm spawning kind of towards the middle, I'm actually gonna hang towards B, orient my turrets to the right, and very, very slow. There you see we got 3 rapid reloads now, because of the captain skill, so that's definitely something that's advisable. There's a Königsberg with us, that's an excellent ship. So we'll see what comes up on point A, but I have the range. So I'm actually going to hang towards B a little bit already, because the ship is super slow. So I need to make sure, as is common with American battleships, that I need to position myself strategically. Okay, something is in A, that is probably the DD, because it's the first cap that's being captured, but it's a bot DD, so we don't really care. We're spotted. Yep, there's the Mutsuki, as I said. I'm not even going to waste a shot on that thing. There's a battleship over there, though. And that's the Texas. So the Texas we do need to open fire on. He's turning a bit, so we'll lead that a little bit this way. And what else is there? Oh, that's the Phoenix. So that's probably a better close range target. Let's see, let's wait for the next salvo. Is he already in secondary range? He's already in secondary range. Is he looking? Probably not. Let's take the speed out and use our first rapid reload. Okay, secondaries, lots of them. Secondaries out. Angle in against the Texas while we're reloading. I don't think the Phoenix has the awareness to actually fire torpedoes at me. Okay, the Phoenix is dead, so I can rotate around. There's the Ichizuchi, and there's the Texas. Now we do need to get fire out at the Texas. Ah, he did after all. Okay, we're gonna take one of those. Let's heal up. Take one torp. That's okay, we can take that. I don't want to broadside the Texas, so I'm kind of gonna turn around and try to deal with the Ichizuchi, because we have 2 battleships over there that can deal with the Texas instead of me. So let's get closer to this guy. It's a Japanese battleship giving me full broadside, and it's a tier 4, so yep, I am totally able to citadel this guy. I don't want to get more broadside to the Texas. I'm gonna have to broadside the Japanese guys. Can you please capture A, you people? I mean, seriously. Team, what's going on here? Okay. Fire out. Secondaries out. Yeah. Okay, we're still getting the attention, the loving attention of the Texas, which we really don't need right now. Okay, rapid reload comes off cooldown. We need this Ichizuchi dead, and there he's dead. Because now we have a New York over there. I don't think we're going to survive this, do you? Because we are getting focused fired a little bit by that Texas over there. The Texas is an excellent premium ship. Okay, now we're outrunning our turrets. So I do need to... And he seems to be otherwise occupied. I do need to angle away from the Texas. The problem is there's too many ships that are firing at us. I don't think I'm going to survive much longer. Yeah, so the armor of the New York is actually very good. Heal up while we can and see that we angle away from everyone. Yeah, we're not going to go undetected, but we can at least try to get behind that island there. Nope, the New York gets us. Okay, that wasn't terrible. 48,000 damage. And we've been brawling while being under constant fire by a tier 5 premium and at least one other battleship. So, that wasn't too bad. Let's see, I think our team can pull this off. Maybe, hopefully. Let's see how this goes. What else is left? There's a Wyoming left. I don't know what these people have been doing back here. And there's a König as well. They've been back here for ages. They have full health. Both of them. While I've been grinding myself down in the middle, these two people have been doing nothing back here, rather than sailing around very slowly. Let's see if they can still pull something off. Okay. What? What? He's not AFK. Look at the turrets. Excuse me. Buddy, you're full health Königsberg. You're in one of the most excellent tier 5 light cruisers in the game. What the absolute balls are you doing back here? Well, yeah, looks like we lost this one. Teammates like these, who needs enemies? You're in a German battleship. You need to get a lot closer. You're in a full health German battleship. You haven't taken a single shot. You're just sitting there in A cup, long range fire at the Texas. Well, at least the Wyoming's doing the right thing. The problem is he's a tier 4 battleship, and he's under fire by 2 ships, and now he's dead. So, what are you gonna do now? Oh, the Königsberg has decided that now is the time to get out of there. 17 seconds before the end of the game, and move towards the cup. Well, not really. And the König has found his brave puns as well, and is moving forward. Can he still kill the Texas? No. You know, because he completely missed. Okay. But I'm still okay with that game. Yeah, Texas was doing good. I'm still okay with that game. We did what we could. We did how much damage did we do? 48,000, which is well, the highest in the team. If the rest of the team had helped a bit, that would have been grand, but you know, you can never really tell. So let's do another one and just try her out a little bit more. You can't be super hard on these people because, you know, there might be new players. They might have been tier 5 is relatively quick to get. They might just have been starting the game and they really just don't have any idea what to do, what to expect, or how to do things. So you know, it's always easy to criticize from the perspective of someone who's played thousands of battles. Aurora, and we're at the completely wrong end. Okay, I don't want to be between these islands because I have nowhere to retreat. So I'm going to very slowly make my way over to the center and see what we can do over there. I haven't paid any attention what do we have on the enemy team. We're top tier, plenty of cruisers. There's an Arkansas. And we've got a carrier on the enemy team, okay. So, these two look like they're going down the side. I want to head more towards the middle. Yeah, don't shoot at islands, it'll just get you detected. And that's not necessarily something you want. So very, very slowly, my turrets are deciding to turn around. That 1 degree turret traverse missing is really, really harsh. Usual battleships have 5 degrees traverse. The 1 degree lacking is really not the greatest. Okay. Oh, there's a Königsberg. Can we still get an angle on him? Yep. See if that gets anywhere. No, that seems to have missed. And we're turning very slowly in. Let's see if we can get some fire support down here. What's over there? There's a Karlsruhe as well, but they're all quite far away. Oh, where are you going? Let's give that another shot. How fast are you going? Let's use our first rapid reload. Oh, that's better. No citadels, but let's see, keeps sailing in a straight line. Oh. We might actually have to slow down because there's an Omaha right next to us. Nope, there's no more Omaha right next to us. Do you get torpedoes away? Doesn't look like. Okay. Yes, it did. They're nowhere near, so... Okay, we're just gonna need one shot at that Königsberg. No, Königsberg's dead. What's the enemy team doing over there? They seem to be busy, so I'm just gonna risk... I mean, I'm at this tier. I can kind of probably risk giving the broadside to them, because I think they've got other people to shoot at. Karlsruhe, you seem to be getting eager to get close to me. Let's see what we can do about that, shall we? We should be in torp range by now. Oh, let's slow down. And that is why you don't do that. Can I get enough secondaries to actually kill him? Come on. There we go. Yeah, you don't get broadside at 5 kilometers to a battleship. Okay, there comes some torps. I've got the health. Okay. Who do we go for? I think does our team have that up there? Shall we hunt the carrier? What does it look like? Arkansas might be dangerous. Oh, he's at least shooting at me. Where's the CV? Oh, it's gonna take me forever to get my guns turned around. So we might as well... I don't know. Unless we spot him, I'm just gonna turn around to go after the Arkansas. The Kirov should have the cap and should be able to deal with the carrier. Because I am not gonna get my guns turned around in time to do anything over here otherwise.
Our team is about to win.
Okay. Come on. Oh, he's a lot slower than I thought. Okay, let's use the reload booster. And where is he? Okay, he's going slowly. He's slowly turning in. See if we can hit him at this range. We're starting to get some shots in. Okay. Full speed ahead. I mean, you know that doesn't mean much, but where is he angling? He's just angling at range, really. So that's maximum range. Well, let's support our carrier. I think our Kirov has this. Come on. Is he healing? Yeah, he's healing. That's why. Okay. Next salvo should have it. He's still trying to kill our carrier, but our Kirov did their carrier in, so that's not gonna get him anywhere. We just need to be lucky with these shots. Okay, the Boke's got him. Good job. Okay. And the Kirov gets the battle star. Well done, the Kirov, for chasing down the carrier. I don't think I was necessary down there. I'd much rather help making sure that we don't lose ours. So, 38,000 damage is okay. The reload isn't great, but the reload booster helps. Obviously, if you get cruisers right next to you that are doing stupid things, the speed is starting to hurt at this point, because you do get much better destroyers and cruisers at these tiers, and the lack of speed is really starting to be a bit of an issue. So, is she a bad ship? No, she's a good ship. The battles are getting more dynamic at tier 5. You get a lot faster ships that are doing way over 30 knots. So in the previous tiers, it wasn't that bad, because while destroyers and such were very quick, they also had very, very little health. But here, the 20 knots are starting to really hurt. You got to make sure that you get yourself into the position where you want to be and where you can use the range of the guns. And 356 mils guns are nice. A reload booster is nice, especially with the captain skill. So all in all, not a terrible ship. Not as great as certain tier 5 battle cruisers, which are way more fun than this. Excuse me. So if I had to compare her to the Giulio Cesare, honestly, if I had to compare the Texas to the Cesare would be my choice. But she's not a bad ship. She's got a lot of secondaries. She's got punchy guns. She's got 10 of them. And you just need to learn to deal with the slow speed. Well, everything being relatively slow, the turret traverse, the speed, and everything else. So that's it. That's the New York. And I'll play a bit more. Well, obviously, because the next stop is going to be the New Mexico at tier 6. But we will get there. And then I can report back as to how I liked her going forward. So that's it for today. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.